Hello, this is Enoch, and I'm here to share with you one of the ways that I believe has helped me to be happy and healthy at any age: breakfast. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to basically have a breakfast mainly with seeds where all the life-giving force is at. I've got a magic bullet here, and I've got my teapot. I'm going to switch that on right now. A sea salt. Trying to think of the one it is. It's Himalaya sea salt. As far as I'm concerned, it is one of the best. We're going to take a tablespoon, and we're going to start with our flaxseed. And flaxseed is a fantastic seed. It has so much benefits. The first thing I do with flaxseed, because it's the hardest one for the body to break down, so I put it in by itself, the magic bullet, and I'm going to spin it around for a few seconds and chop those babies up. Because if you don't do it by itself, I found out you can leave them in there, that if you have them with the other seeds, most of them don't get ground up. So we're going to put our flaxseed over there. We got those in already. And depending on your appetite, for me, I like a hearty breakfast, so I'm going to put mainly 2 tablespoons of almost everything. This is organic pumpkin seeds, and those are organic flax seeds. Pumpkin seeds have so many vital minerals for you. Unbelievable. Antioxidants. Of course, you know your flaxseed has some of the highest antioxidant there is. We're going to set these over out of the way a little bit, so I have room here. We got our chia seeds. I think by now everybody knows about chia seeds, how valuable they are for nourishment, antioxidant, and just all kinds of good vitamins and minerals in that. We're going to grab our quinoa. Quinoa, it's a grain. It's a very good grain. I'm only going to put 1 tablespoon of that in with my breakfast. I use quinoa a lot for my lunches and dinners. Fantastic product. Fantastic. Okay, cinnamon powder. Organic. You want to get the best cinnamon you can. I put a nice teaspoon. If you've not used it every day, I would suggest you start out with about a half a teaspoon. It's great for balancing your sugar. I tell you, if you got sugar diabetes, you want to incorporate this in your diet. If you don't have it, you want to. This will keep you from, if you eat within reason, getting sugar diabetes. It's fantastic. It really is. One of the most valuable spices you can use, along with turmeric. Here we have organic sunflower seeds. Oops, I'm going to put these in here. I got kind of carried away there, and I almost put them in the dish before we grind them up. And I like 2 tablespoons of this, but today I'm only going to put 1. And sesame seeds. Again, another fantastic nourishing seed. Put a tablespoon there. And now what I'm going to do is I am going to take and put together the magic bullet with my tablespoon out of it and grind her up. I actually forgot to take the coconut milk out of the refrigerator. I kind of twist it around a little bit so it really gets those seeds ground up good. Okie doke, that should be good. Okay, now, if you notice, I haven't dumped any of these in yet. The reason why, this is hemp seed. Fantastic protein, fantastic. It's just a superb seed. Hemp seed is fantastic. And you want to tap that down a little bit. Sometimes it'll stick on there if the seeds got any moisture in them. They're all ground up real nice. And actually, I normally will put my water in first. Get talking here and I forgot my ritual. Okay, the water is almost boiling. As soon as we have that in a boiling state, we're going to pour this, put it in this dish here, this bowl. And right after that, we're going to dump these in first. We're going to take this fork, we're going to mash it up so it all gets mixed in good with the water. Okay, we got our boiling water. I'm going to put about maybe 6 ounces. I really never measure anything. I never use recipes. I do everything just at the spur of the moment, providing I have stuff available. And everything seems to come out pretty good. Okay, we're gonna dump this in here. Tap that a little bit, get all the goodies out. And we're gonna take and just mash that in for a few seconds. It doesn't take much. Okay, we finished mashing these seeds that have been all ground up. Now we're ready to add our great organic maple syrup. And this is fantastic. I get it from Upper Michigan in gallon bottles, and I pour it into this glass container. I like to keep everything, cook everything, store everything in glass. It's much healthier. You have no contaminants coming. And we're gonna put 2 nice heaping spoons of organic maple syrup. All right, and so we got 2 tablespoons of this fantastic maple syrup. By the way, I had got this from Trader Joe's. It's a good maple syrup, but and it's organic, but it's refilled several times by the maple syrup that I get from Michigan, which is even better. All right, we got that in there. We mixed it up good. And now we're gonna take and add some fresh walnuts. I take about close to a handful, and I'll take and put them in there. The walnuts are so great for you, especially in the morning. I'll tell you, the calcium, just all the nutrients in there are fantastic. Bust them up a little bit so they're just the right size for when you're eating them here in a few moments. So we're gonna take and we're gonna put the coconut milk in here. And this is the one that doesn't have any sugar. I try to eliminate any sugar. Now you may wonder why I'm saying that after just putting 2 tablespoons of maple syrup. Maple syrup in itself is a completely different category. It is nothing but healthy, and even if you have sugar diabetes, you can use organic maple syrup. So we're just gonna put a little bit in there. We don't need much, and mix it up, and it's ready to go. It will give me energy to take me throughout the day if I have to, but I tell you, it's just endless energy I get from this. All right, hope you enjoyed watching how I make my normal breakfast. Now I do vary from this once in a while. A lot of times I will go ahead and I'll make a breakfast with quite a few vegetables, and I'll just lightly either saute them or steam them, and I'll have 3 pastured eggs, okay? Organic pasture, not pasteurized, but pasture eggs. Chickens that have been allowed to run free in the field and that, and the normal, the way they were designed by our Creator to live, and you have healthy eggs. Okay, again, I want to thank you for your time, and I hope that you have gained something from this, and that if you decide to change your way of diet in the morning, this is a fantastic way to enable yourself to live happy and healthy at any age. Have a great day, and blessings upon you.